Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to Esoteric Cloud Surfers YouTube channel. Thank you very much for being here, your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you the support, but I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions and a whole bunch of individuality, creativity and responsibility as well. I hope you are having a beautiful moon day where you are feeling more and reacting and responding more in general and feeling a bit more private, more tired, or more sensitive and exposed. The moon is in Aries, so today is Moon Day in Aries, so we are reacting and responding to new feelings, new emotions, new imaginations, new passions, new frustrations, and new actions as well, right? And also, very important for the new, or not new moon in Aries, but for the moon in Aries, is to create, be creative with not only the feelings that you create, but also how to communicate, whom to communicate with, because the opposition to Aries is Libra. So it's not as easy to communicate and share your stuff with the moon in Aries. I mean, it might be, but you might not feel like it is. You might not see it as simple or as open or as logic and communicative as it is. So it's important for you to be creative, not only in what and how you are communicating, but also to whom. You need to create maybe a new connection, or a connection, a relationship that you thought wasn't as deep, it might be, or a relationship that you thought it was deep, it might not be. But things are changing right now, internally for everybody else, and then subsequently, consequently, will change externally for everybody else as well. Let me just connect to the Discord, saying that we have this live. Let's go, let's go. I was just testing the sound of the live stream, y'all. Alright, we're coming back online. Hi, Steven. Welcome very much to the stream. How are you doing today? How is your moon in Aries, moon day in Aries going on? Any new feelings, new emotions, new relationships, new passions, new motivations? How is it? Everything sounds good so far. Any new actions or more? Because many people associate Aries with having passion, but with the moon in Aries, or not you as in your natal chart, but when the moon is in Aries, you might not have the same passion as you had for something, because your purpose changed, or you got closer to your purpose and you realize that whatever you were doing is not on your purpose. So you don't get as motivated, you don't get so passionate. Maybe that money doesn't talk so loud anymore because your purpose is getting further away. You know what I'm saying? And I really like, hi Dario, welcome to the stream. I really like to clarify things about astrology, because like I was saying some live streams ago, astrology has too much baggage, and it has too much repetition, parrotism, right? Where people be like, for an example, right? Super easy. Oh, Aries, ruled by Mars, energy, passion. No, because Aries is one of the most spiritual. Every sign is spiritual, but Aries is more clear, or it is more about the spirituality, right? So if you, whatever you are reacting and responding to, is not a part or is not close to your purpose, you're not getting passion, you're not getting motivated, right? So if you listen to one of those parrot astrologers and they be like, today's moon in Aries, you're gonna get so motivated, and you are not, now you know why. You are in the real Esoteric Cloud Surfers channel, right? So let's get into it. Let's pull some cards. Let's do some natal chart. Natal chart is in for the sky. Let's do a currency reading. Currency. Just for you to understand. Currency reading, right? And before we start, advertisement time. All right, ad time. So if you want a natal chart reading, I got you, just like that. All right, you can pay one part, you receive one part. You can pay everything, you receive everything. All right, you better believe it. Mr. is effing right. LFG. Then, speaking about currency reading, get your currency on point. All right, this one is a bit more expensive because it's super complete, super intense, super complex. I get really tired after doing this one. Currency, astro reading with Esoteric Cloud Surfer. Get an in-depth report about how your natal chart is correlating and aligning with the current transits in the sky. Very powerful, very strong. You might just want some classic tarot reading. And there you go. Alright, tarot readings for you. Tarot readings on your ass. Baby, shake. Get in the kitchen and bake me a cake, okay? Right? Shout out to Dolo, by the way. Tarot readings, classic, 1 card, 3 cards, week ahead. Love matters, business matters. That's like the most common, but if you have something that is out of love matters, or if you have something that is out of business matters, bro, let me know. Call me in. And then guys, we back. My bad. My microphone today is not very stable. Get a reading, send a donation, help me buy a new microphone. You know where it is. And yeah, the Trinity Tarot reading is about your sun, moon, and rising right now. Steven saying this lunar return inspired a new outlook. That's very. It means you are on a good way. That means you are on your way because the sun is in Gemini. So the sun is sextiling your lunar return, right? So you have an opportunity to feel lighter or communicate or see or act lighter about that new look. And Moon in Aries sometimes needs that refreshment, needs that air sign energy to look not better, but for others to receive it in a lighter way. Because Moon in Aries needs to realize it's not all about you, because you might be doing the best that you can, but others might not be able to receive it in that way. They might not be able to perceive it in that way. And it's not your fault. It's not their fault. It's just the way it is. You're not meant to be chilling, connecting with everybody. You're not meant to show yourself to everybody. You're not meant to be aware or for others, for everybody to be aware of you. That is saying don't fit to the screen, it gets too stretched. It's just for the quick one. Remember to add the live ones. Alright, we'll add the live ones. And I just remembered to record a little video here that will be uploaded to the channel later on. So hold on a moment. But yeah, for the past 4 days, even the internet connection over here was a bit flunk. A lot of changes, y'all. A lot of changes for everybody. And things got back on track right now because Moon in fucking Aries. And with the Moon in Aries, even the universe, which is largely composed of lower animalistic spirits, they'd be like, oh, so this is what we're supposed to do. Because the world was flunk, even the internet was flunk, because the lower animalistic natures were not, they couldn't react in the right way to the new things, to the new shit. But now with the moon in Aries, they are more on par. And yesterday, I was going through a lot of transformation with some physical pain and shit and whatnot, but we're back, more powerful, fresher than ever. So let's do that little video and then we start with the whole stream, alright? Hold on, I just got some air to expel. You know what it is, I have a bunch of air energy. It's too much, that shit needs to go out. Go out. Go the fuck out. Too much air. This big ass head already. I don't need more air. Alright? So, let's start. Hi everybody. Hi every spirit. Welcome to Esoteric Cloud Surfers YouTube channel. And today, we have a quick message for you. If you are spiritual, if you are into astrology, into tarot, numerology, gematria, or even if you are not, do not trust anybody that is not into tarot or astrology. Why? It's not because they're bad people. It's not because you bad people. It's just because they will. And this is not an if, alright? This is they will change on you. The guarantee, okay? And this is why. Because they are not aware of the alignments and they are not aware of themselves. So today they might love you, today they might hate you, tomorrow because the moon changed, the mood changed, or there was a certain alignment that changed, or their reaction to the alignments changed, now they're on the opposite direction. Yesterday they love you, today they hate you. Yesterday they were super happy, super relatable, you were able to speak with them. Today they hate you. Today you can't even look at them. You feel like they're gonna slap the shit out of you, right? Because they are not aware of the transition, alright? Astrology is about transitions. It's about understanding when and how things are changing. Because the only thing constant in the universe is change, right? So if people are not aware of that change, they don't know when and how it happens, you can't trust them. Today you building a business, tomorrow they killing your they spanking your ass. Okay? Today you guys playing video games together, doing super well, winning the whole tournament. Tomorrow they feel super negative, they don't trust themselves, they don't trust you because one, they are under the current, they don't have their own mind, so their mind gets washed up away, and second, they don't know things are changing. They don't know they are changing. So they can't hold themselves. They can be like, oh, I'm feeling this way, but because the moon changed, so I don't need to change so drastically. Let me use these energies to keep winning or to keep that accumulation going. You know what I'm saying? So, do not trust anybody. Not your mama, not your grandmother, not your wife, not your kids. If you, especially with the kids, if you are not into astrology, or if they are not into astrology, do not trust anybody. Don't get hyped up, don't get comfortable, don't get vulnerable, because they will change up on you. And the thing is, you know why. You know the moon changed from Aries to Taurus. You know Jupiter is squaring your sun or whatever. So you know why you're feeling more tense. You know why it's harder for you to express or be more relatable. But they don't. They don't know why they're feeling so harsh today. They don't know why they're feeling so salty today. And you know what? They also don't know why they were feeling so good yesterday. They don't know why they were so loving yesterday. So it has no purpose in the end of the day, alright? Trust only two things. Believe only in two things. Your goddamn self and all possibilities, alright? Until the next time, book a reading, use the links down below, and Esoteric Cloud Surfer is surfing out. Real shit, guys. Do not trust anybody. Alright? That's true, says Daria. If people are not aware at least of the moon changes, they change up moods real quick and don't even know why. True. Selfless conclusion, says Steven. Yes. And the thing is, they are not even aware that they are being selfless, right? Because it's selfless. It makes sense, right? Do not trust anybody, bro, that is not into astrology. If you are, because if you are not into astrology, I mean, don't trust them as well, but it's not so deep for you. Because even like, I know my mama's alignment, I know Daria's mama's alignments, I know my ex-friend's alignments, so I know when I'm interacting with them and they kind of weird, or they were love yesterday, today they hate, I know why, but they don't. So it's deeper for you, because you know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And create the 3D, huh? And create the 3D or the third. I don't create the 3D one to trust, which is the third thing, the third D to trust, which is a spiritual ship. Yes, yes, I usually say that. Only believe in two things: your goddamn self, all possibilities, and if you have a real spiritual ship, believe in that as well. No lies. Go check Miss Daria's YouTube channel. Miss Daria is for gaming. It's in the link in the link tree down below. You have my Twitch for gaming, Daria's YouTube channel for spirituality, gaming, and art as well. And speaking of art, if you want a painting, I sell them as well, and you can send me your ideas and I make it for you. And I will do more live streams, I'll do more videos explaining art. Because another thing that I really don't like in today's society is meaningless art. And I don't hate anybody, I hate spirits, I hate ways, I hate paths, right? And there is a person, he was a friend of mine, and he was an artist, or he think he was an artist, and his art was always very meaningless. Even when you ask him, what does this mean? He would say, I don't know. And literally, like, because it's not, it's not personal. He's not the only one doing this shit. But he was a personal example where they make some scribbles. I'm not joking. He literally has certain pieces that are only scribbles, and not just him. I've seen these in movies. I've seen this in art galleries. It's like, imagine a white canvas with a red piece on it. Art. Fuck, it is. Hey, shit ain't no art. You can fool others. You ain't fooling me, bro. Every single painting on this wall has meaning. Every single painting on this wall and on my books over there has a fucking meaning, reason, and explanation. Alright? Every single one. And don't you come around me, oh, but people interpret in their own way. Yeah, they interpret my explanation in their own way, but you did not make the painting. You have no authority, you have no intellectual property over my paintings, bitch. And that's what intellectually property means. That's what IP means. It's not like, oh, we gotta be free, everybody has their own vision, but this is about me. I give you my image and then you decide what to think about it. You're not gonna come up and give your meaning to my painting. Make your own painting to give your meaning. Right? Right? Thank you, Ezo. No problem, Daria. Interpretation is key. Interpret your dreams. Interpret your art. Interpretation is the art of becoming aware of your subconscious. I'm gonna make a video about it. Let's go. We are inspiring each other. Let's fucking go. Changing the world right now. Shout out to everybody out there being themselves, changing the world right now, because that's how you change it. Right? Let's say you are getting too old and you think you can't find no job. If you think like that, you ain't gonna find no job. But if you change and be like, oh, I'm older, I'm wiser, I got more experience, people can trust me more, they're gonna hire you first than a 20-year-old that doesn't know shit. Are you crazy or what? You gotta think. Most people don't think. Most people don't think. I'm telling you. And it's a contradiction because they lost in the left brain they're lost in science, they're lost in religion. Yes, religion is left brain, religion is not right brain, because you reading shit from a book, you letting a book control your life, right? And then they don't think. Contradiction. And another thing, I was going through IG the other day, I think it was yesterday, and I saw a reel. It was an actor, a quote unquote black actor. You not black, you brown, alright? In the first place, in the literal sense, you fucking brown, and then black, it's a legal term. It's a legal term. And white people can be black, brown people can be black, red people, yellow people, people from everybody can be black. What does that mean? You are under emotions. You are under their law. Land, air, and water. No fire to burn that shit so they can control you. Shadow, government. The shadows are what? Dark, black, learn, think. Then be protesting. Then be like, okay, Sun in Gemini, shut up. Let's go on point. So, we all golden. We all golden. We are golden or pearl. And then when you mix it too much, you become black. When you don't mix it enough, you become white. Easy. That's all it is. You ain't black. You ain't black. I don't care if you're from Africa, South America. I don't care. You ain't black. Alright? There is no such thing as racism. Slavery was for everybody. Slavery still exists today in different degrees. But if you work 8 hours a day, you have 2 weeks per year of vacation, you are a fucking slave. Don't tell me you ain't. Don't tell me you ain't. Even if you work 4 hours a day, you have 1 month of vacation, but your mind doesn't go nowhere but that, you a fucking slave. It is what it is, bro. It's just the way it is, and you gotta make a better one. So, I was on IG, and there was this actor saying, oh, you know, they're now making this devil appear in these shows, in these movies and whatnot, and we gotta stop worshipping the devil. Where is Jesus? And the first thing I thought, it was children. This guy is a child. First, that God of yours is a devil, is a demon. God has no name. You can't name all possibilities. For you to name all possibilities, you had to create an infinite amount of names. You understand? And I don't understand how people worship a Lord that says you can't do this. Or if you do this, I'ma punish you. How can somebody worship that? How can you worship somebody that tells you don't be yourself or I will punish you? How is that possible? Because you got some money. That ain't spirituality. Alright? So, that grown-up ass man had a child mentality. We need to stop worshipping the devil and we need to start worshipping Jesus and put Jesus on these movies. Bitch, shut up! That's why the world is lost, because we have celebrities like you. How about we don't talk about devil, we don't talk about Jesus, and we talk about your solar plexus? Because your solar plexus used in the right way, Jesus. Your solar plexus used in the wrong way, the devil. There is not one devil, and that's, oh, he's over there. No! You can be a devil. I can be a devil. That guy can be a devil. That girl over there can be a devil. There is not one God. You can be like God. In the next second, you can be like the devil. You know what I'm saying? Bro, people don't think. You have 50-year-olds out there, they childish. They don't think. Alright? And I mean, just for people to read the Bible and then be like, ooh, I have to apply this to my life. Bitch, I ain't letting a book tell me what to do. If your God wants to tell me what to do, he better come down here in a hot girl form, please, and tell me what to do. And even then, I'd be like, what? Why should I do that? Why should I listen to you? Where you come from? Why you wiser than me? Or if you so smart, teach me. Bro, and you taking orders from a fucking book. You dumb. Bro, Aquarius are right. You guys can hate me, I don't give a fuck. Aquarius are right. Everybody else out of my soul group, perhaps out of Dolo's soul group, is dumb. Shit. It is. They're taking orders from a book. They're taking orders from a president they never met in their life. They're taking orders from their peers that have smellier shit than them. They don't think. They don't think, but they are lost in logic, which makes no sense, right? They think that they have no, or they assume they have no power. They are not responsible for their life and then act like victims. And when I say dumb, it's not like, oh, you don't know that certain fact. You don't know math. You don't know when that historical event happened. That's not being dumb. All right? That's not what I'm referring to. All right? I'm referring about having some goddamn sense. Right? Right? Like in the other day. Again, it's going to be the last rant, then we move on. I saw a picture on Instagram, which is like 3 bottles. Smaller bottle, religion. Second smaller bottle, spirituality, and religion was inside of spirituality. And then consciousness was englobing all 3. Bro, that does not make sense. How can consciousness be higher and contain spirituality? How? That makes no sense. Because spirituality involves things that you can't be aware of. If you're not aware of, you can create a consciousness. So people think, or many people think, that true spirituality is consciousness. That's not true. You can't be conscious about what your stomach is doing right now. Tell me in detail what is your stomach doing right now. You can't. Tell your heart to stop right now. You can't. Tell your brain to stop thinking. You can't. Because you are not conscious, you're not aware of every little process happening. But your spirit is, and the many spirits working in there are. So spirituality englobes consciousness. It's not the other way around. And Dolo is right when he says that like the spirit has been thrown away and washed up. Because how can people associate something else that is bigger and wider than spirituality? Why give it a name? Why say that spirituality is inside of something? That makes no sense, because spirituality involves the consciousness, the subconscious, and the unconscious. And that's everything there is. So there is nothing more complete than spirituality. And you know that's true because spirituality never tells you or you can't do that, or hate that guy, or hate that, or you gotta punish yourself, or you gotta worship that, or you gotta hate that person because they believe in Allah, or you gotta kill that person because they're a witch. Spirituality will tell you, bro, that's a witch. Let's go fuck with them. Oh, that guy believes in Allah. Let's see what he can say. Oh, that guy believes in God. Let's listen and then make our own conclusion. How people hate on spirituality when spirituality is the most inclusive shit, right? Spirituality is crystals and gems, wands, numerology, gematria, astrology, tarot, some forms of religion, meditation, smoking some herbs, burning some herbs, cooking in certain ways. And then you have Christianity. Astrology is the devil. Boom! Red flag. Red flag. If something tells you that another thing is the devil, they the devil. If somebody tells you, oh, that guy is... Imagine I'm talking to you. That guy is the devil. Hold up. You have to think. No, you the devil. Alright, so when somebody tells you that's the devil, whoever is telling you they the devil, they are the devil. Alright? Because spirituality, we know that first thing, it's about your unique point of view. An apple can heal you, an apple can kill me. So, just because an apple can kill me, I'm not going to say apple is the devil because an apple can heal you, right? First and foremost. Then, spirituality is about you creating something out of your experiences. Instead of you following a book, instead of you following somebody else, you create your own shit. So how is that bad? How is that demonic? How is that away from God? I don't know. And that's another thing. Religious people out there, you guys need to start explaining shit. You guys need to start creating your own arguments. Because it's not enough to come here and say astrology is bad and then leave. Why is astrology bad? Why is your God better than astrology? It's not enough to be like, oh, your wand, your crystals and gem, they are the devil, and then you leave. Tell me why. Tell me why. Why should I listen to you? Because God said so. I ain't hearing shit. The only thing I'm hearing is you. So you gotta make me believe that way. Other way around, that's cap. That's fake. You know what I'm saying? And just to finish the rant, there is not many things that make me sadder than seeing somebody that was into spirituality and astrology going to Christianity. Let me repeat. And if you are that person, if you went down that path, I don't hate you. I have no specific emotion towards you but sadness. Alright? There is nothing... No, I mean, there is little things that make me sadder than seeing somebody that was into astrology and spirituality going back to religion. Let me say that. Because it's true. I really get sad when I see that. Because I have a fucking Aquarius stellium. I have that humanitarian energy on me. So when I see a spirit that was more free than it actually is right now, it makes me sad. Because I want to be as free as possible. I want to be as wise and wide as possible. I want to be as powerful as possible. And I ain't believing in no book. I ain't believing in no scripture if I didn't read it or Daria wrote it. Anything else, I'ma take it and wipe my ass with it. Let's moving on. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Let's move on to the astrology, numerology, spirituality, and shit like that. Because spirituality is not a thing. Spirituality is life. And spirituality, like I was saying, it has so many things. Wands, numerology, gematria. You can take Allah and the Christian God, put them together. Spirituality. You can take Allah, Buddha, Quetzalcoatl from North America, put them together. Spirituality. How is spirituality bad? Spirituality is just first you realizing that we have different names for experiences, and then we should create common names to relate with each other. Simple. Bro, come on. Spirituality is not hard, but it's deep. But it's very deep, because you deep. How the fuck you think you came here? Through some deep experiences. Right? Ooh, we're already 34 minutes in. Let's go. Air energy can't stop me. Can't stop me from talking. If you wanna stop me from talking, you gotta put like some good food, somebody talking some good game, some good blunts, or some real good video game. Otherwise, I ain't stop talking. Dario knows that. You can ask her. You know it's true. So, today we have Sun in Gemini, Moon in Aries. So you have an opportunity to act, communicate, express, and think in a more light, broad, scattered, and logical way about unique, new, passionate, or aggressive feelings, emotions, and feelings. Let's see how we got the flip over here. Reversed Three of Cups, so you might be aware of some feelings or emotions or shit going in the back door, and that might surprise you or make you feel uncomfortable today. But what is a tarot card for today's energy? And we got, ooh, Nine of, I was feeling this heavily today. I got that Taurus Moon. There is no Nine of Pentacles going unnoticed through me. Bro, even before starting the stream, I was really feeling, bro, today is a really good opportunity to make that business more solidified, more serious. You know? Let's go. Guys, make sure to catch my gaming channel. It's some real good shit. It's entertaining. So today's energy is described by the Nine of Pentacles. What does that mean? Because we have the Sun and the Moon sextiling, today we have the opportunity to elevate, be more wise, and have a wider perspective about our business, our circumstances, responsibility, limits, boundaries, associations, support, and I said stability already, and stability as well. Alright? So it's all about business. But most people don't understand that business, when we talk about money, it's the agglomeration of your business, of your daily activities, of your mind, of your feelings, because Earth, the energy of business, is the accumulation of fire, imaginations and feelings, water, emotions and deep connections, air, logic and more superficial connections. And then everything together becomes Earth. So your business, your profit, your losses, it's the accumulation of your imaginations, emotions, thoughts, and communications. So when somebody says your words are powerful, that's true, but words alone will not change the world. Your words might come from a very strong imagination, and they might have, or they must have, a very strong meaning behind it. And then you speak it, you do it for enough periods of time, and you materialize it. And the fire and the water is the manifestation, the air and the earth is the materialization. But the air is in between. Air is everywhere, even in water, H2O, right? Oxygen. I'm associating oxygen with water, with air, but they never made an atom. They don't really know what you're talking about, right? But air is everywhere, so air is in between as well. Air is the transition element between manifestation, mind, manifest many things, into materializing. Mater, madre, more specific, right? So air is in between. That's why spelling spells magic, but with no fire, with no water, empty. But if you don't speak, your fire and your water, empty as well. You know what I'm saying? So, let's take a Dragon Oracle card for today. How can we access all possibilities in a in a better, more sophisticated way? There we go. silver dragon, alright? So be more internal, be more calm, be more smart, be more strategic, private, and reserved about your thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions. Moving on. Also, make sure to check my YouTube channel dedicated to Age of Empires 4 called Ezosu Empires, because Age of Empires 4 is a great game, for me very spiritual. It really helps me get into my North Node, which is Virgo, and I want to share you guys that experience. So go to Ezosu Empires on YouTube and check that out. So let's go into the astro numerology reading. Sun, 21 degrees Gemini. I like Gemini energy, but I think, keyword, I think I had enough. Maybe I need more, because I have that Aquarius stellium. I need to lighten up and spread and cast my nets a bit more. I think I had enough though. I think I'm pretty full and satisfied with that Gemini energy, but I might need more. I know. Hey, and I can change it. Still, 9 more days, 9 more degrees. I can change it, so I gotta go through it, but I think I have enough Geminis. But 21 degrees equals 3 energy, so we are being more aware, because you can be more aware of one thing, so you go deeper into it, or you can be aware of more things, and you don't go as deep into each individual thing, but you are going deeper into your surroundings by default. Third house, Gemini, surroundings, awareness. You, you, others, the environment. 1, individuality. 2, relatability. 3, 1 plus 2, 3. You, others, make the surroundings, make the environment, right? So Sun, 3 degrees Gemini, being more aware, or aware of more stuff, more ways to be mutable, practical in a lighter way, and adaptable with your thoughts, ideas, and analysis processes in a more logical, cold, and detached way. Oh, Mercury! I forgot! Mercury in Gemini. I forgot about it. Wow! Whoa, I'm surprised. No, I'm being ironic. I'm being sarcastic, guys. Mercury, 2 degrees Gemini, relating with ourselves and others in how to start, because 2 degrees is after 1, so with 1 you start, and now with 2 you'll be like, I could take that and do this, but I'm not sure yet. I could do this in that time, but I'm not sure yet. Okay? Relating with ourselves or others in how to think, communicate, and analyze in a more light, scattered, logical, cold, and detached way. Venus, 6 degrees Leo, bringing more power, more control, more authority, and more attention to the fixed, spiritual, entertaining ways that you relate, compromise, and have pleasure. Mars, 13 degrees Leo, having a more masculine, more logic, straight, clean, clear, and dry way to look and do your passions, motivations, angers, and frustrations that are fixed, that are spiritual, creative, or that deal with your image, individuality, creativity, or the things you pay attention to, or the things you receive attention from. Jupiter, 5 degrees Taurus, getting more connected, more sensitive, more attached, or more feminine. 4, clear, more masculine mind. 5, more unclear, but that brings a lot of juice, more unclear, more feminine mind. About what? How to expand or have experiences that bring wisdom and knowledge in fixed, practical, realistic, safe, and private ways. Saturn, 7 degrees Pisces. separating from old and getting into new ways to connect and build a reality out of spirituality, dreams, illusions, and imaginations. And then I think I will stop doing Uranus, Neptune, and Capricorn because they're always the same, or for not, but because they are the same for longer periods of time. But for an example, Pluto just went from 0 to 29, and I'm not like aware of it. I mean, I was today, but let's say Uranus goes 21. I might not be, hey, it changed, so let me do it anyway. Uranus 20 degrees Taurus, relating more or trying to relate into a broader audience, fixed but unique and changeable ways to have security and stability in your life that, very important, responds to your core set of values. But if you don't know your core set of values, you can't be in a unique situation about it, right? Neptune 27 degrees Pisces, being wider and wiser about grand dreams, illusions, imaginations, and generational curses. Because Neptune is like the dream and illusion of your generation. Like, I have Neptune in Capricorn, so my generation has to, Capricorn, Saturn, responsibility, power. It's our responsibility to create a new physical way to experience our dreams and illusions. And then, like, I get so sad when I see my generation throwing their life away to a job, because it's okay to have a job, but not just that, right? Because we have Uranus in Aquarius, Neptune in Capricorn, Saturn in Aries, and Jupiter in Aquarius. Does anything here sounds like maintaining what's old? Does anything in here sounds like not living your dreams? Does anything in here sounds not changing the fucking world? No! So everybody from my generation that is not changing the world, if you oppose me because I'm weird or I'm too much of something, fuck you! Because you are supposed to be with me or with your soul group changing the fucking world. Jupiter in Aquarius having unique but fixed and consistent experiences and expansions that are unique and rebellious. Neptune in Capricorn, just like I said, creating new ways to bring your dreams into reality. Saturn in Aries, creating a world out of new passions, new motivations, new aggressiveness, and new exaltations of whatever, but it's about your personality, your unique visions, and creating a world out of it. And Uranus in Aquarius, the ruler of Aquarius, just being unique, being yourself, being rebellious. Don't care what about others say. Only if they say, hey bro, I like your style. Anything other than that, fuck you bro. Literally, we have all the alignments we need to change the world. This is our power. My generation, 97 troopers. This is our mission. This is our purpose. We have all the alignments for it. Shit. Come on, bro. Pluto in Sag. Pluto in Sag. Transform the world by expressing our spirituality, our belief systems, our morality systems. Many people are not even individuals. They're dead at this point. True. True, bro. True. Fucking true. Bro, bro, that's why I came out of my generation. That's why I chose to come here at that time. So I have the best powers to do it. To change this fucking world. They have no business in changing the world. They do. They do. That's the thing. They do. They have no choice. They chose already. It's their business to change the world. Otherwise, they would be born with Neptune in fucking Virgo or whatever, or Neptune in fucking Leo. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have Jupiter in Aquarius. They wouldn't have Saturn in Aries. if they had no business in changing it, but they forgot it. And that's why I'm scary to them, because I am the prime example, Aquarius stellium, right? And with the Saturn in Aries and Jupiter in Aquarius, I am the prime example of what they forgot to do. I am the prime example of the power that they are afraid of assuming. That's why they're scared of me. Easy. Scared as in they feel weird, or they don't relate with me, or they think I'm weird. Bro, you weird too. What the fuck you talking about? You weird too. We weird, all weird. And that's how we change the world. Because weird can be read as wired, connected as well. Right? And lastly but not least, Pluto in Capricorn coming back a little bit, 29 degrees, reacting and responding because it's from the past to unique situations or situations that make you feel unique because you had to create a new way to have security and stability in your life. That is saying facts. It's true. It's true, bro. They chose those alignments and now they don't want to use it. Lame. 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 How? This is how you know that the world is lost. How is somebody with Uranus in Aquarius, Jupiter in Aquarius, Saturn in Aries, and Neptune in Pisces, they made fun of me because I watched anime, because it's cartoons. How? And now anime is very popular. No fucking shit. Aquarius being ahead of the curve, we know it. But back in the day, I was a fool because I liked anime. Oh yeah, fuck you, man. Yo, washable ass, dispendable ass. Come on. Come on. Shaking my fucking head. Shaking my fucking head, bro. But let's do the moon reading because we're running out of time. Moon in Aries, like I said in the earlier, sextiling Sun in Gemini, an opportunity to communicate in lighter and broader ways, unique feelings and unique emotions. Moon in Aries, trining Venus in Leo, a gift to relate in a more consistent and stable way, new feelings and new emotions. Moon in Aries, trining Mars in Leo, so Aries is ruled by Mars, so it's like the father and the son are having a really good time at the park today, playing football. They're really having a really fun time today, right? So Moon in Aries, Mars in Leo, a gift to react and respond to the right shit in a more consistent way. The gift to be passionate about the right way. The gift to be angry about the right way, while still look a bit more relatable, still look fun, still look nice, being the hardest motherfucker in the room, you better believe it. Or the gift to find the real relationships that will help you or them bring inspiration and spark to their creativity, relationships, or internal realm. Moon in Aries, fatal attracting Jupiter in Taurus, feeling a bit more insecure, feeling more spiritual, or feeling more unique or unsure about new, unique, or expandable, as in expanding, things that may be going too fast when it comes to be fixed in your security, stability, and income, profit. But this is Taurus, so it can be love, it can be support, it can be a touch in the face. That is a profitable income, right? Right? For Taurus energy, for a Capricorn, it's like a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Expansive. Yeah, fucking English, bro. Expansive, not but that's why something is expensive, because you are expanding your space when you buy it. You might not need to expand your space in that way, waste of money, but you give $1,000 for something that you need, You're expanding your business. You better believe it. You better believe it. Moon in Aries, fatal attracting Saturn in Pisces, feeling more unique, more spiritual, and more expressive about real spirituality or lost connection and lost, like in La La Land, not lost as in you can't find it, like you can find it, but you, if you could choose, you'll choose not to find it because it's too crazy. It doesn't make enough sense, right? Moon in Aries, fatal attracting Uranus in Taurus, feeling too unstable or feeling too separated from unique ways to have fixed stability and unique stability in your life. Moon in Aries, fatal attracting Neptune in Pisces as well from the other side, feeling more unique, more expressive, or more personal about grand illusions, grand imaginations, and grand generational curses. Last but not least, Moon in Aries squaring Pluto in Capricorn, learning how to make new feelings, new visions, and change yourself when you remind yourself how the world transformed and made you create a new stability and new structure in your life. And before we leave, just take a look at this. The moon is right in between Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, and Saturn. So all the outer planets, the wider, more unique planets, are sandwiching the moon. So today, it doesn't matter your moon sign, you will be receiving this message, these new emotions, new feelings, new visions in how to be more unique, more individual, really changing the world. Now your moon sign matters in how you react, how you process the message. The messenger might give you the message, you might slap him, you might rip the letter, you might be very happy, you might be nervous, you might invite the messenger to drink with you. That's how you react and respond, but you're gonna receive the message anyway. So if you feel weird, you're not being unique enough. If you feel comfortable, you're being kinda unique, right? If you feel unsure, you're not being working for the real purpose. You might be working a job for 50 years. You were not stable. You were not independent. You were not safe. You were not building something that works with or for you. You spent 50 years working for somebody else, and that might go just like that. So were you really independent? Were you really supported? Were you really safe? No. And that's it. That's all for today, guys. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions. A whole bunch of individuality, creativity, and responsibility as well. Check the link trees down below. My gaming, Darius Gaming, Darius Spiritual Channel, Darius Art Channel, my Twitch channel, our Patreon. We have some very cool content in there. Thank you, Daria, always here to the end of the stream. We have today, I think Steven stay here until a bit longer. But guys, come on, you have to support me. You have to support me, or I was being a bit ego, true, because Moon's exiling my stellium, but not just me, anybody that is spiritual or is speaking some good spiritual game that makes sense, bro. There is a lot of parrots and there is a lot of delusion guys and girls that do not make sense, alright? They make you feel good, but it's not real, alright? Don't support those guys, support me, support Daria, support Dolo, support Dave Beyond TV for an example, and stay on the streams, leave a like, share it, make clips, if you gotta take a shit, leave the stream open, so we have more watched hours, we have more, so we can make money out of YouTube faster, because if we make money out of our content faster, the content will be better, and then we'll build some real shit in the world that you can experience outside of the internet. Come on, Uranus in Taurus, 20 degrees already! Bro, where is the unique income? Where is the income coming from unique shit coming? it's up to you as well. Alright? As well. Because I'm making content, right? So it's mostly up to me. But if you ain't clicking those buttons, ain't sending those messages, I want a reading, I want a donation, I can't do much. Outside, I mean, I got other shit going on, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, right? So thank you very much once again. Believe in yourself, in all possibilities, and if you have one, believe in your spiritual shape. Till the next time, teamwork makes the dream work. Aesthetic Cloud